Welcome back everyone to the Complete Pineleaf. I have found Elfrith, our third scout, and I suspect that he's going to want us to scout a camp and kill some enemies. At least that's the pattern we've been seeing so far.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
You there! Leftward sent you? I have news for you to take to him. A band of orcs bearing the mark of the White Hand has entered the Gravenwood and has been clear cutting the forest here. I know not for what purpose, but they have been shipping the wood eastward. If you wish to be of further assistance, I may have other tasks for you before you go. Oh? Why am I not surprised?
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
The orcs of the Akru may be preparing to wage war on the Dunlendings, though I doubt it, for they seem not to care about the Dunlendings moving through the Gravenwood. But they might just as well be preparing to pour out of the Misty Mountains against Rohan. I would have you clear cut these orcs as they lay waste to the forest around them. Perhaps, then, they will understand Rohan is still strong. Very well, kill these orcs of the Akru. Akru. It might be closer. That's going to be a tough one to say. Trophies of the enemy.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
If you enter the Akru to hunt the orcs, bring back trophies of your victories. I would build a wall of orc heads to stand as a warning to those vile creatures. What do you say? You want me to collect orc heads? Maybe I could say I misheard him and collect orchids instead? Never mind.
The Rohirrim are grateful for your aid.
Pineleaf, while I have no care for the Dunlendings in the forest, I do wonder how much wood these orcs have already cut. This may help decipher for what the wood will be used. A relatively small amount may indicate something as simple as firewood or spears. A large amount, on the other hand, may indicate the construction of siege weapons. If you wish to help me, go to their encampment, Akro, and investigate the clear-cut wood. Perhaps you'll be able to determine exactly how much wood the orcs will have taken and how much wood it appears they determined to take. Alright, so if an orc could chuck wood, how much wood would an orc chuck? Never mind, that was just probably the worst excuse for a joke I've made yet. Well, alright, now let's see if I could find the orc camp, which is going to be in this direction, assuming this arrow is pointing me in the right way, and that's never a given. This looks like something that could be an orc lumber camp. There are felled trees here, and there are orcs here. And they're wearing a white hand. Well, that's why they're not attacking the Dunlendings. They're on the same side. Not that I'm really hugely shocked of orcs working with the white hand. This is a berserker. I better be careful here then. There you go. Because whenever I see that little Healy sign up there, I know that if they can get off a heal, I'm in big trouble. Or at least big annoyance. And now for you, so you stop draining my power. Now let's see. Yeah, another one of those berserkers that needs to be interrupted at all costs. Fortunately, he doesn't have much else to trouble me. No, don't! Ah! Hate it when they resist that. Yeah. Now. Annoying. Now, let's see what we have here. It's... Well, I got plenty of other orcs I can kill here. What do I need to do here again? Oh, I need orc head trophy. So I've got one of them apparently. I need 2 more. And hopefully he's less resistant to my interrupts. Right. Yeah, that's how to do it. Alright, good. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, I could someday... Wanton destroy... Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just supposed to scout the place to find out what they're doing. And really? And I can't even... Oh, get rid of this thing! My interrupts are doing very poorly here. And that's the 3rd interrupt of 4 attempts that has gone afoul. Or awry. Good grief. I can't even speak today. I must be hungry. Let's have a snack. Oh, I got a head at least. Meaning a trophy, not as advancing in any way or anything like that. The orcs of the Akru have cut a large amount of wood and are still razing the forest to the ground. Yeah, thank you for dying. I just need 1 more head and 2 more orcs. Yeah, and you especially for dying. Alright, I have all the heads I need. And I've got all those I need. Back to camp. Completed Orc Slayer. Yay! I know that there's absolutely no quest significance to this and that you're not going to care, but these orcs are working for Saruman, the Dunlendings are working for Saruman, and that's why they're not attacking the Dunlendings. But apparently, you're not going to be allowed to connect those dots together. But I did check out some things. I killed some orcs.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Well done! That'll show how the Rohirrim are not to be trifled with. And I've managed to get the trophies.
Welcome, my friend.
Victory, Pineleaf! I will use these as a warning to the orcs that their presence will not be tolerated. Yeah, apparently so. Maybe I should get away. Really? Really? Never mind. And
your aid is welcome, friend.
I think you're right, Pineleaf. I wager that the orcs are indeed preparing for war. This is more dire than I thought. And that means I can finally get back to Leoford at the camp and also speak with Theodred. It appears that while I was there, somebody dropped
Welcome and well met, my friend.
a level 72 javelin, which is a bit of an upgrade from the one I have now. Yeah, it's got common damage instead of Western East, but it does more damage already than the old one does, and I haven't even put any points into it yet. Whee! But let's speak with Leoford here.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
This news is distressing. The orcs are of little concern to me. Let them consume the Dunlending's wood. But the companies of Dunlending warriors troubles me. From what you tell me, they will be converging upon the mustering tree, and that will be an ill omen. Despite the enmity of the Dragluth have shown to their own countrymen, I think it more likely that both companies are meeting as allies to join the host gathering for Wolf's Cleft. Well, that's a good possibility. I think I must think upon this problem. Right, okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, scorched oxide gauntlets. Mm-hmm. I'll think about it.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
I am distressed, Pineleaf. I fear that Kuthrik's insolent goading of the Ox Clan's captain has compromised our mission. More than that, both companies now converge upon the mustering tree, that I fear that once they have combined their strength, they will overrun our camp, and Theodred will have to fall back. I will join Thurbald, Ilfrith, and Kuthrik and make a stand at against our foe. Will you join me, Pineleaf? At the least, we will have an end to this worthy of remembrance. Yes, let me know when you decide, my friend, but I must know soon. So I need to accompany you to the mustering tree.
Theodred's scouts are a brave lot, but I am uncertain that facing the combined might of the Ox Clan and the Dragon Clan is the wisest course of action. Perhaps with a hero's aid, they may indeed stave off the storm blowing south to Rohan.
Yeah. Plan, Pineleaf? We are few against two companies of Dunlending warriors. I plan only to take as many of them as I can with me to the grave and hope that my sacrifice is not in vain. I cannot fault you for preserving your own life, so if the battle goes ill, which, based on what he just said, is the most likely thing, you may take Longstride and escape the battle. And there is Longstride right over there. To arms, brothers! For arrow! For helm! To arms! To arms! And apparently, I must defend the mustering tree for the next 8 minutes. Wonderful. I suppose I help to defend these guys also. So let's see what we can do for the next 8 minutes. See how long I could stand here. Hello? Well, Saruman! Let's take care of this annoyance. You guys, you know how I am about pew-pews. Go after the pew-pews. Because, as I've said several times before, I'm quoting Terry Adwin really, more than myself, pew-pews must die. So it's not a phrase you want to say when you are grouped with a hunter or anything like that. How are they're all still in the green? Good. Well, with the combined might, they are... Oh, I forgot that we have 4 of them. Not sure if any of them actually needed the healing, but I figured throw in an occasional conviction just in case. Yeah, apparently he's for Saruman. That's the impression I'm given in there. They wish to help the wizard. Well, we... Aha, gotcha. And now for you. I would think that if they have any desire to actually win this, that they send more than one or two at a time. Because 5 against 2 seems to be giving us pretty good odds. Just saying. I suppose at some point the Ukluth will also arrive, though the Drygluk are the more hardened fighters in there since they've been raiding everybody for all those years. Because the Ukluth, as stated on several occasions, are noted for being merchants more than anything else. Of course, if you deny merchants of the ability to trade and stuff like this, then you get some rather... They can turn into some nasty fighters. Let's see what we got here. Still Drygluth, Drygluth, Drygluth. Wait, we are getting rid of all their captains. Where are their troops for these captains, though? Really? Well, I've got 4.5 minutes left. Another captain. Captains all over the place. Captains to the left. Captains to the right. Captains in the center. Captains knocking people out. Oh, good. You're all together. That means I could try another conviction. Right now, it looks like the one who's really low in morale is me. Oh, speaking of low in morale. And now for you. And now for you. Oh, now I'm at full morale. So, trying to do morale builders is probably not in my best interest at the moment. There you go. Now, where are my friends here? Oh, there they are. We're all set? I think I found the Ox Clan. Amazing, as soon as I saw the Ox Clan arrive, yeah, he looks like an Ox Clan person. Just from the way it was, he didn't look like much of... I would think that your hard warriors are more likely to be in better armor. Just saying. Oh, back to the Drygluth. Well, if I hadn't finished that deed for Dunlendings yet, I'd certainly would be adding quite a good number of them to my tally. Yeah. It looks like... Alright, see, alright, so this member of the Ox Clan, he looks like he might be more equipped for war here. So he's a rider here, and I don't know, I'm not too sure that is the ideal riding outfit, if you ask me, but that's just an opinion. Curse you, Hobbit! Oh, well, sorry about that. Actually, well, this is sort of killing my hypothesis. Actually, no, that's... Actually, she's dressed in there. Because here he is, he's bare-chested. They seem to be wearing the same thing on both for both clans. Never mind, my entire hypothesis there on how they're dressed is pretty much completely destroyed. Oh, I only have 38 seconds left I need for surviving here before I complete the instance. Okay. So that's assuming that I win as soon as that gets down to zero. We'll have to see. I'm certainly doing a decent job of surviving here. 3, 2, 1, what happens? Completed. Instance. Taking a stand. We have managed to return alive.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Pineleaf. I was rendered unconscious during the battle, but apparently the Dunlendings thought me dead. When they had removed themselves from the mustering tree, your ranger friend found me and brought me back here. I'll live, but others are lost forever, but in song. Our lost companions will be missed, but I believe our actions will hinder the war efforts of the Dunlendings, though to what degree I cannot say. Yeah, to what degree?
Greetings. You have a moment. I have need of your assistance.
Finally, word has come via Kraban from one of the Boar clan scouts who are aiding us in the cursed place. Huela reports that she may have found the witch your ranger friend seeks. The old woman I've already dealt with the old woman of the mountain, but we'll see what this has to do. Apparently, I did go prematurely, and I had forgotten that there was anything in there that indicates that you got there. I thought they said that you lost the trail. Anyway, Hulu will await you near the road to Talmouth address in the north. I thank you for your aid here, but soon, I fear, we must escape back to our own lands. All right. And what do you say, Theodred?
You felt nothing? Perhaps my men have been too long in this wood.
You felt nothing. It was taking its toll this trip on even their stout hearts, apparently. Well, let's see. We have this shield here, which is. Alright, I'll look at that and see what that is.
Do not mistake these Dunlendings for friends in anything but necessity.
It is time you return to Lubrenin about what you've learned in Dunland, Pineleaf. But I ask you to keep this in mind. There are Dunlendings, and there are Dunlendings. This Falcon clan may oppose Saruman, and for that I'm thankful. But they still bear no love for my people. Do not mistake them for friends in anything but necessity. I shall keep that in mind, so it sounds like it's time to go to Talbot's address, where I'll meet you in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.